I said, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. Now, last Friday, it was another Black Friday in WWE when they released 14 talents, you feel me? All of them from NXT, you feel me? Now, Meltzer went on to say that Vince McMahon is having a new think about NXT because they died to AEW. Now he's saying that they don't want nobody that's over 30 years old. They don't want nobody that's overweight. They don't want no vanilla midgets. You feel me? They want guys that look like stars. I completely think that's bullshit. You feel me? He said a source in WWE told him that. Bruce Pritchard didn't tell him that. Nick Khan didn't tell him that. Vince McMahon didn't tell him that. That's complete bullshit, bro. Now, if you look at this list, besides one to name, bro, everybody else is like predictable. You feel me? Besides one name, you feel me? So I definitely don't feel like they about to change NXT up and make it back to how it was with Curtis Axel numbers there. I don't believe that. I don't. It's mad niggas in WWE, bro. Like mad niggas. Mad niggas. So if you look at how many niggas they cut this year and last year, it's probably almost 100 people, if that. I'm sure they still have about 430 people under contract, bro. They have Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and NXT UK. They literally have mad niggas, bro. Like, there's niggas on NXT UK that I've never heard of. You feel me? Like, it's mad niggas in WWE, bro. And every brand has about 2 titles. Every brand has tag titles. Every brand has a mid-card title. Every brand has heavyweight title, women's title. Like, bro, so they got mad niggas, bro. Mad niggas. You feel me? Do I feel like they cutting too many people? Yes and no. Yes and no. I feel like that. Because if we being honest, I do feel like right now WWE is giving back to the business. Even if they don't know that they're doing it. Because when WWE, even before AEW, WWE was just signing mad niggas, just stockpiling them. Way before AEW came around. Mad niggas was in there that we've never seen before. You feel me? That's in the performance center just sitting there. Not even niggas that they took from the indies. Niggas that used to be former basketball players or football players or soccer. You feel me? Just sitting in the PC. So, they're giving back. You feel me? Coming out the pandemic, every company was doing bad. You feel me? Even besides WWE and AEW, every company was doing bad, bro. Ring of Honor, New Japan, NWA, MLW, all of them. Because mad niggas got signed to other promotions, you feel me? So I feel like now WWE is almost giving back. Like mad niggas about to be on the indies ripping it up. Mad niggas about to go to Ring of Honor. Mad niggas about to go to New Japan if they, you feel me? So I feel like now they're giving back to this. And if we being honest, none of the niggas that they released, probably besides Bray Wyatt, that's the biggest release that they had this year. And Aleister Black. Besides those two, and I guess you could say Miro. Besides those 3, everybody else is like water under the bridge, if we being honest, you feel me? But let's get into it. So first, Ari Sterling, you feel me? What was his name on the... Ari Sterling. I forgot his name on the indies, though. But the tall guy with the purple hair. He was doing good. I ain't gonna hold you. He was doing okay. He got a future. Kona Reeves. He's been there for mad long at NXT. And he didn't do nothing. Gangsta. He was around before they went on the USA Network. And nobody was a fan of his. You feel me? It just wasn't clicking, bro. It wasn't clicking. You feel me? So he's nothing. You feel me? He could go be a success somewhere else. Tyler Russ. This is another one that's kind of weird. Because they just signed him this year. And they just put him in a Diamond Mine with Roderick Strong in them. And now they already cut him. You feel me? So this Diamond Mine thing is already almost halfway failed. Gangster. And if we being honest, he was in New Japan USA, New Japan Strong, and he was doing good for himself. And I think he was in the Ring of Honor Pure tournament. So he was getting booked, bro. And he just said, fuck all y'all niggas and went to WWE. And now WWE said, fuck you, and now you gotta beg to get a job back. But I think he's gonna do good. He got a good look to him, pause. Tyler Russ looks like one of them niggas that was born by a farm, bro. Gangsta, lift hay and all of that shit. No offense, but he looked like one of them country boys. Gangster. So I feel like he got a good future. You feel me? Next we had Leon Ruff. I think they picked him up when they took over Evolve. You feel me? That's another thing. WWE said that they was gonna make Evolve another developmental promotion for NXT. We haven't heard rumors about that in a while. So Leon Ruff, I almost feel like he kind of reached his peak, if we being honest. Like he could have been a jobber, but you're not gonna keep bringing him back and forth for that. You feel me? He reached his peak. He had the thing with Johnny Gargano that was cute, was different. Nobody expected it, but I do feel like that was his peak. You feel me? Not because he's mad tiny, bro. Like if NXT's full of tiny niggas, he's like a tiny nigga. You feel me? This is not a knock, but I do feel like he could go to Impact or AEW and be good. Or even Ring of Honor, bro. He damn near look like Cheeseburger. No offense. But him and Cheeseburger is almost the same size, bro. So I feel like he could go do good. You feel me? So that's Leon Ruff. Jake Atlas. I did not see nothing in him. You feel me? Meltzer loved this guy. And I don't know why. Because he seen him in PWG a few times. But he always said, look at Jake Atlas and look at Jungle Boy. Like, Jungle Boy has never won no big matches in AEW, but he's a bigger deal than Jake Atlas. Jake Atlas looks so fucking boring to me, bro. Everything about him is boring, bro. He has no charisma. He looks like he got just a plain face, bro. Like, there's nothing special about Jake Atlas to me, you feel me? Jungle Boy, on the other hand, he has the good hair, the nice hair. He got the family. He has the cool name of Jungle Boy. You feel me? Then AEW found a good way to put him and Luchasaurus together. You feel me? That's a good dynamic. You feel me? But it's not like one is bro, you can't compare the two, bro. Jake Atlas has no charisma, no nothing. You feel me? Jungle Boy has something. You feel me? So you can't compare the two. But I didn't see nothing special in Jake Atlas. So I kind of wasn't surprised he got released, bro. If after they didn't put him in Legado del Fantasma, it was only a matter of time. I ain't gonna hold you. It was only a matter of time. And I kind of see why they didn't put him in Legado, because he would look like the other two members of Legado, bro. He would just look like Joaquin Wild, and Raul Mendoza. Like, there's nothing that separates them three from each other. You don't want three niggas like that in the group. Number 5, I think, or 8, Bobby Fish. This one is kind of predictable too, especially since they broke up Undisputed Era and it wasn't looking like they was putting him and Kyle O'Reilly back together. I feel like that's what they should have did, because Kyle O'Reilly is never going to be a top babyface, but he can be a great tag team wrestler. We know that already. So I feel like once they wasn't going to put them together, it was only a matter of time, because he's old. And again, he doesn't have nothing singles. Like, as a singles wrestler, Bobby Fish doesn't bring nothing to the table. He's injury prone, he's older, and he works better with other people, you feel me? He doesn't have nothing that makes you want to see him. Now, the two that was surprising, Mercedes Martinez. She was surprising because even if she looks like the person that, alright, even if she doesn't wrestle no more, they would want her to train people. Like, they got Scotty 2 Hotty. They had, what's the girl that's in AEW now? The one that was in the Straight Edge Society. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. They had her. They fired her. And she went to AEW and she had a great run. You feel me? So now I feel like Mercedes Martinez could have been a female coach, because she's been wrestling for like 18 years, 19 years. But I do feel like she kind of reached her peak already. Because even though she was in NXT for not that long, she had a lot of big matches. You feel me? Her match with Rhea Ripley was a big match. Then I think she had a triple threat match at a pay-per-view. You feel me? That was a big match. So I feel like they've done stuff with her, but you can only do certain stuff with her. You feel me? Like, she's only going to be the badass gangster. She doesn't have a lot of dimension in her character. She's only going to be a badass, bro. She has badass tattoos and all that, but she's also older. Like, NXT is not the place for you to push a 40-year-old Mercedes Martinez. No offense. You feel me? She's not that good to make a star. You feel me? And the last but not least, Bronson Reed. This one was big surprising because it was rumors of him going to the main roster. They just fired Braun Strowman. And they feel like Keith Lee is not the flavor of the month no more. You feel me? And I feel like Bronson Reed is younger than Keith Lee. You feel me? Now, Keith Lee could probably do more and is a better wrestler, but Bronson Reed is younger. You feel me? And he has a likable character. He has a likable face, the mohawk, Everything about him was very likable. I ain't gonna hold you. He was very likable. So I thought that, like, that was very surprising that they released him, bro. And now, it's reports, it's not even reports. He put out a tweet saying, give me Miro. That's the match I would want to see, but AEW cannot handle Bronson Reed, bro. I don't have faith in them to book him right. I ain't gonna hold you. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't. They have too much niggas, bro. I'm gonna make that in the next video. But AEW has way too much niggas, and they not booking some of their homegrown niggas right. So I don't have faith in them to bring in Bronson Reed, a guy who's not great in the ring. He's still green. He's still green. And there's not a lot of guys in AEW I feel like can make him look like a star. Not offense, bro, but I feel like it's not. I feel like the style that he does, nobody in AEW could really... Maybe a few guys could, you feel me? But I feel like AEW wouldn't know what to do with a Bronson Reed. I ain't gonna hold you. AEW's not good with monsters. Like Miro's doing good now, but he's not in no prominent programs, you feel me? And he came in as a geek at first, but now everybody forgets about it. But even that, like, now he's doing great, but let's see what he does in 6 months. And who's he feuding with right now? So, that's it. They also released 2 people that we've never seen on TV, so I didn't even write them down. One guy was 7 foot, and another guy. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.